Welcome to another edition of the Adam Curry Presents. Well, the summer is winding down, unfortunately. It was a good summer for all of you on my YouTube channel. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic summer, Well, it's winding down, unfortunately. And today's show, we go back to May of 1976 with a big money moment on a classic 1976 episode of Break the Bank with DK Todd Kennedy. Stick around, we'll be right back.
For the Bobettes, Kelly's.
Oh, yeah, I know them. Nice group of girls. Who was organizing the dinner?
I'm not sure. Trish Doyle would know. I could give you a number. That someone would do this to our girl. Just outside, steps from our home. Oh, it makes me sick.
Could it have been an attempted burglary?
It's a possible scenario.
I heard someone say they saw a witness, Don. He said he saw a car. Didn't he say that?
He's our neighbor. He's the one that found her.
We've been talking with Mr. Bachman. All due respect, I know this is tough.
Coming to the $1 Million Movie Disc
We
Ball
can't
on
talk
Channel
about leads
9.
or
How'd you like to ride along with the Budweiser Clydesdales? Well, here we go.
Here comes the king. Here comes the king. Here comes the big number one.
Here comes the king.
Budweiser beer, the king is second to none.
Budweiser beer,
The king is coming.
let's hear the call. When you say Bud, you said it all. When you say Bud, you said it all. Thanks for the ride, fellas. This is Whoosh. Whoosh, a family fun game. Whoosh never requires retrieving. You can play doubles or singles. Practice trick shots. Whoosh, an Ilko game from the Ilfelder Toy Company.
Put a tic-tac in your mouth and get up out of line.
It's a clean French explosion of mint. Put a tic-tac in your mouth and get up.
Bang!
Out of line. It's a clean French explosion of mint.
Put a tic-tac in your mouth and get up out of line. It's a clean French explosion of mint.
Now in great tasting spearmint.
My lips feel fresh as rain, moist and smooth, really cared for, and the color stays on and on.
Fresh and lovely moisture lip colors from Maybelline. Color-drenched creams and shimmering frosteds, so loaded with moisturizers they won't dry your lips. And the glowing color lasts. Your lips stay soft, protected, beautiful.
Hello, fresh face.
That's you with a little help from Maybelline. Fresh and lovely moisture lip color. Fine makeup sensibly priced.
Rent a Star, part one of tonight's double feature, will continue in a moment.
Yes, it's a bright new primetime season on ABC.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the bright new world of ABC.
I won. I'll play all day. Yes.
of these boxes will break the $11,500 bank. Is this one of them? Or is it this one? Or this one? We'll find out in a moment in this game of hide and seek as these 9 celebrities: Marjo Gortner, Jerry Lewis, Liz Torres, Dick Godier, Jan Murray, Jody Goodman, Della Reese, Ron Palillo, and Lonnie Joe all join us playing Break the Bank. Now, meet our host, Tom Kennedy.
Thank you very much. Hiya, stars. Hey, we're going to have a good week. We're going to have a great week with these 9 people. You've met our celebrities, and we're all ready to have fun with you folks. And now let's meet our 2 contestants. Johnny Jacobs, would you do the honors, please?
I'd be happy to, Tom. First, of course, our current champion, the electrical technician, whose winnings total over $3,400, Jim Agnoli. And his challenger, a mother and PTA president, Karen Norman.
Jim Agnoli and Karen Norman. Welcome back to both of you.
Thank you, sir.
Jim here is married, and he has 2 children, and Karen is married, and she has 3 children, so it's 2 to 3. Oh, no, that's not the way we play it. Here, however, is a quick explanation of Break the Bank. Here's what a typical board might look like. All the same denominations of money are clustered together. The 3 $100 boxes touch each other along one of the sides. So do the 3 $200 boxes and the 3 $300 boxes, each touching the other along one of the sides. Now, the 5 money bags, they're scattered all over. The wild boxes anywhere, that can be used for any value. Get 3 of the same and you win. Get 3 money bags and you break the bank, which is at $11,500. You'll play for that in a minute.
Hey, don't buy that wallpaper here.
This brochure features a wallpaper measuring guide, so call now.
Can your tissue help protect your nose blow after blow after blow?
Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry. The more I wipe, the worse this tissue feels.
Puffs Plus is so soothing, it actually helps protect noses from getting sore. Better than regular tissues. Puffs Plus starts with a very soft tissue, then adds lotion with aloe and vitamin E.
Wow, that's magic. Can you feel the lotion? Maybe next time your nose won't get so red.
That was magic.
Puffs Plus, soft as your touch, strong as your love.
When we ended our show last time, our game was interrupted, and here's what the exposed portions of the board looked like. Jim has 2 $200 boxes, and there's 1 blank that has been revealed so far. Now, whenever we resume and interrupt the game, parts of the undisclosed portions of the board are rearranged, and both contestants have been so notified. For every question asked, contestants, you will hear the stars give you, one of the celebrities will give you a correct answer, and the other one will give you a wrong answer. In other words, a mislead. The first player to get 3 of the same money boxes wins. And, Jim, you're at bat, so pick another box.
All right, I'll start with number 4, Tom.
Could we see box number 4 for Mr. Agnoli? And there's a money bag. You can keep it and hope to get 3 of them, and the bank is at $11,500, or you can refuse it and continue to play.
I think I'm going to keep the money bag.
All right. You now have 1 money bag, 2 more, and you'll break the bank. And now over to Karen Norman.
Number 5.
Number 5. Could we see box number 5, please? And Karen found a money bag. How do you like that? Well, now, Karen, what do you want to do?
I'm going to keep it.
She's going to keep that. You now have 1 money bag. There are 5 of them all together on the board, so there's room for everybody. Back to Jim.
Okay, I don't want to break the trend. I'll take number 2.
All right, let's see. Box number 2. Did he break the trend? Hey, there's another money bag. You're clairvoyant.
Oh, yeah.
If you keep that one, you're 2/3 of the way to $11,500. What do you want to do?
I'll have to keep the money
He's
bag.
going to keep it. You now have 2 money bags. 1 more, and you break the bank. Back to Karen.
Number 20.
Number 20. Did she find another money bag? Let's see box number 20. There's a $300 box, and that is connected to Lonnie Shore and to Ron Palillo. And now, Lonnie, here's your question. In Greek mythology, a minotaur was a monster who was half bull and half what?
Dacron. I know what that was because I took that in school. He is half of a bull and the head of a lion, half lion.
All right. Ron?
You asked me that question. Well, you might ask. Man.
All right, Karen. Lion or man?
Man.
Right, you've got it. $300 box. That's there. Take another box. Number 15, please. Could we see box number 15 looking for another 300? And she found another $300 box, and that is connected to Lonnie Shore and to Dodie Goodman. Lonnie, on a special location in the famous Lincoln Memorial, 36 names are carved on it. What are these names?
I visited that place. That's the names of the 36 attorney generals who served under Richard Nixon. They were... 36 of them suckers were there. No, actually, Tom, look.
Yes, sir.
Actually, it was the name of the first 36 presidents.
All right. Dodie Goodman, what are those 36 names?
Oh, Tom, everybody knows that.
Well, would you tell us?
It's the states of the Union.
I see. Now, one of these is the truth and one is a mislead.
States of the Union.
States of the Union is correct. Yes, ma'am. You now have two $300 boxes.
Tom?
And if you find the third one, you can win the game. So pick a box.
Number 19.
Number 19. If this is the third $300 box, you can win the game and $900. Could we see box number 19, please? It's the money bag. You have one money bag so far. Jim has two. And what do you want to do, Karen Norman?
Going to keep it.
She's going to keep that money bag. And she now has two of those. One more for either Karen or Jim. And they break the bank at $11,500. Jim, next for the game.
Well, I'll say it's a toss-up. I'll take number 13.
Number 13. Could we see box number 13? If this is the third $200 box. You must earn this wild card. But if you earn it, you will break the bank for $11,500. You're going to get one correct answer. You're going to get one mislead. That box is connected to Jan Murray and to Dodie Goodman. Jan, here's your question. When was the first day of the 20th century?
January 1st, 1900.
Dodie Goodman.
I say January 1st, 1901.
Jim, for $11,500. Is it January 1, 1900 or January 1, 1901?
January 1, 1900.
Wrong. It's January 1, 1901. The game is still alive. And we're back to Karen Norman. We'll return that box to its neutral positions. Unless, well, Karen, what do you want it, don't you? She wants the wild card. So here we go once again. This is for Karen now. Now, Karen, the same thing applies to you. You already have two money bags. If you answer this correctly, it's $11,500. All right, Jan and Dodie, here's your question. Jan, what is banana oil a byproduct of?
Petroleum.
Dodie Goodman.
What?
He said petroleum. Banana oil. It is a byproduct of what?
Why, bananas.
Karen Norman, for $11,500. Is it petroleum or bananas?
I'm going to say bananas.
Wrong. It is a byproduct of petroleum, ladies and gentlemen. And we're back now to Jim, and I presume you want the wild card?
Unbelievable. Yeah, I'll take the wild card.
He does indeed. Here we go with another question for Jan and Dodie.
Tom,
yes,
I think the reason they're having a problem is with this panel, you need English subtitles.
All right, Jan. How much time does it take for a chicken to hatch an egg?
1 day.
Dodie Goodman.
Oh, no, Jan. 21 days.
Jim, for $11,500. 1 day or 21 days?
Takes your chicken 21 days to hatch an egg.
You've broken the bank! $11,500. fantastic. And what an exciting game, because they both had a crack at it a number of times. We have to say goodbye now to Karen Norman, but she takes home a very nice gift, and I'm sure you had fun. That was really exciting. Thank you, Karen, for playing our game. Well, now, Mr. Agnolan, you have so far, you won previously the Citizens Band Radio, the Bar Mirrors, the Carousel Horse, and you have now a grand total of, listen to this, folks, $14,950. We'll be back, and we'll start our bank app with a brand new bank right after these words.
Save the children today at 1-800-237-7100. That's 1-800-237-7100.
Our departing contestants will receive from Amity a ladies' three-piece ensemble featuring the ultra-French purse, bills easily removed from hidden compartment through the change purse. Amity and Winter Garden Neighborhood Vegetables. Winter Garden brings you neighborhood vegetables from all across America. Neighborhood vegetables, frozen garden fresh, that's Winter Garden. Plus, lemony rich satin glow makes furniture paneling glow like satin, not shiny, but soft, subtle, and rich looking. Try Satin Glow today.
All right, this is our current champ, Jim Agnoli here. And
Tom,
yes,
Jim will be thrilled to get those gifts.
Jim will?
Yeah, Satin Glow, the vegetables, and the, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. And from Amity.
You want to know something? You know, I said that he had a grand total of $14,950. Jan, of that, you know how much of it is cash? $13,300.
Wow.
Oh, how sweet it is, Jim. With those two kids, you can use it. How old are your two kids, incidentally?
12 and 9.
Okay, yeah, education and all that coming up. Hey, we have a new challenger for you now, Jim. Johnny Jacobs, would you introduce her, please?
Yes, I will, Tom. She's a former horse trainer, now a writer, Nancy Burns.
All right, Nancy, welcome. A former horse trainer. That means you train former horses, huh?
That's right.
Okay, where are you from, Nancy?
Salem, Illinois.
We're happy to have you with us. I'm going to invite you to start this game. Pick a box.
I think I'll start at the beginning. Number 1.
All right. In the beginning, there was box number 1. Can we see box number 1, please? And there is a blank. All right.
See, I can't do anything wrong. I'll take number 6.
Number 6. Could we see box number 6 right beneath box number 1? He found a $200 box. And that is connected to Marjo Gortner and to Dick Gautier. Dick, here's your question. Your child brings home a koi. What should you do with it? That's K-O-I.
Slap his hands and tell him never to do it again. A koi. No, what you do, that's a rare, I think, Lithuanian stamp. You paste that in your stamp book. A koi.
Stamp.
Yeah.
All right. Marjo Gortner.
The koi is not like caca or pee-pee or poo-poo. It's something that you bring home and put it in a fishbowl.
Oh. I see. So it is a...
There's a lot of caca there. What do you think you do in a fishbowl?
What?
You bring it home, you bring this little koi home, you put it in a fishbowl.
Yeah, so that means it is a what?
Well, it's a fish.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. It's for you,
It does all those things.
What did Dick say it was?
He said it was a stamp. And Marjo said it was a fish.
I'll say it's a fish.
That's exactly what it is. You put it in the fish bowl. It is a fish. All right. Look at the box.
All right, number 2.
Can we see box number 2, please? And here comes box number 2. It is a money bag. Well, incidentally, the bank is now...
This is my first time on the show. So far, I've been 3 money bags and 1 blank.
Oh, but you look lovely, Sherry. You look beautiful.
Am I here?
Yeah, sure you are. And you have a voice and everything.
My money bag.
Now, we have the bank, since we just started a new one, is at $5,000 now. You want to keep it or refuse?
No, it's a little too early. I'll turn the bank back.
Oh.
I'll try number 7.
All right, so box number 7 he'd like to see next. Could we see box number 7 looking for another $200? And he found a $200 box. And that is connected to Liz Torres and to Dick Gautier. Liz, here's your question. Take an English muffin, add a slice of Canadian bacon, cover with a poached egg, then top it all off with hollandaise sauce. And what do you have?
The capital of Puerto Rico. That sounds like Eggs Benedict.
Dick Gautier.
No, that's called Bermuda toast. You wear it like shorts. Cute. No. Bermuda toast.
Jim?
To me, it sounds like Eggs Benedict.
That's exactly what it is. You've got two $200 boxes. Pick another box.
Well, I'll look for the other 200 box and pick number 8.
All right, good. Now, if you do find the third $200 box, you can win the game and $600. Could we see box number 8? It's a blank. Back to you, Nancy.
Oh, my, that's a hard choice. I'll take number 9.
Number 9 she would like to see. Could we see box number 9 for Nancy Burns? It's a $100 box, and that is connected to Della Reese and to Dick Gaudier. Dick, what is the best thing to do with a moussaka?
Ah, and moussaka. Well, with the moussaka, what you must do is you must hold it very close to you and dip it. And then if it dips back, you marry. It's dancing. It's a person. It's a girl. You dance with her. It's dancing. You dance with the moussaka.
Thank you very much. Della Reese.
That's not true. What you do is steam it in a double boiler so that it remains crisp and doesn't get too soft because you're eventually going to eat it.
I see. Nancy?
Thank you, Fernand.
Going to eat it.
That's right. Eat it, and you have now a $100 box. Take another box.
Number 10, please.
Number 10. Could we see box number 10? Looking for another $100. She found it, too. A $100 box connected to Lonnie Shore and Dick Gaudier. Lonnie, in a speech, a famous American said, "A house divided against itself cannot stand." Who said it?
Zsa Zsa Gabor said it 6 times. 3 of them in the last year. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, FDR said that.
Dick Gaudier.
Sorry, Lon. No, that was Lincoln. I'm sure it's Lincoln.
One's the truth, one's a mislead. Nancy, which is the truth?
I'm from Illinois. I have to go with Lincoln.
Lincoln is it. We now have two $200 boxes. Take another box, Nancy.
Well, I'll go for the win with number 5.
She's looking for the third $300 box. If she finds it, she could win the game and $300. Could we see box number 5? She found it, but you have to earn it. It is connected to Lonnie Shore and to Sherry Lewis. Lonnie, the word bonsai was frequently shouted by Japanese troops during World War II when they charged into the enemy. What does it mean?
Now, I know that means hail to the emperor.
Sherry Lewis.
Actually, I've spent a great deal of time in Japan, and Lamb Chop talks Japanese. And I know that bonsai is the opposite of mushi mushi, which means hurry up. And bonsai means 10,000 years.
Nancy Burns with the game and $300. Your answer is?
Hail to the emperor.
Wrong. It means 10,000 years. And our champ, Jim Magnoli, is still alive. Jim, pick a box.
Well, I'm going to take number 5 for the block.
All right, he wants the block. So could we see box number 5 once again? And that's for Lonnie and for Sherry. And Lonnie, Iran was once known by a name dating back thousands of years. What was his name?
Mesopotamia.
Sherry Lewis.
Persia.
It has to be Persia.
You're right.
Why does it
Persia
have
is
to
the
be?
answer. Because he wants the box.
What?
And now you have blocked her, unless, of course, Nancy happens to find the wild card later on. Now, before you take your next pick, plan your strategy, and we'll be back with you in just a moment. Don't you go away.
Thing happens when you drink Welch's Wake.
To help eliminate winter dry skin.
Kids grow really fast. Just blink and they're...
Do you need a Visa credit card? If you can say yes to these minimum requirements, we'll say yes to you. This risk offer for an unsecured Visa credit card from Cross Country Bank. Call this toll-free number now.
All right, our champ Jim Magnoli is in control here. He just blocked Nancy Burns in the $100 category, unless, of course, she finds a wild card. And now, pick another box.
I'll look for another $200 and pick number 12.
Yeah, now he has a 1 out of 3 chance because he knows they touch on at least one side. And if this is the third $200 box, you can win the game at $600. Could we see box number 12? It's the block. All right, Nancy, you're alive.
Lucky 13, please.
13. She's hoping for a wild card. Let's see what she found in box number 13. She found a $300 box connected to Jan Murray and to Dodie Goodman. Jan, the story goes that Sir Walter Raleigh did something in front of the Queen that caused him to be doused by a member of the royal court. Now, what did he do?
He kissed the king. He didn't?
Possible.
Sounded right. No, you know what he did? I just read a book, a great book about on Sir Walter Raleigh, written by Sir Jean Bayliss. He's an English lord. And he drew his sword, and that aroused the ire of the court.
I see. Dodie Goodman.
Sometimes it's considered very dirty.
What's that?
Sometimes it's considered very dirty.
What's that, Dodie?
He smoked tobacco.
Oh, I see.
At that time.
All right, now, if you pick the right answer, well, what is your answer? Oh, sorry, I'm over here.
Yellow.
No wonder he's like that. What is your answer, Nancy? Is it smoked tobacco or he drew his sword?
He drew his sword.
No, ma'am. He smoked tobacco, and that caused him to be doused by a member of the royal court. And so that sword returns, and now we're back to Jim.
Well, I'm going to have to take number 11 for a win.
All right, he's looking for the third $200 box, and if he finds it, he can win the game. Could we see box number 11? He found the third $200 box. You must, of course, earn that. And that is connected to Marjo Gortner and to Dodie Goodman. This is for the game and $600. Marjo, what is the name for the Japanese parliament?
That would be diet.
Dodie Goodman?
The Bundestag.
All right, Jim, for $600 and the game.
Could I have the first answer again?
Diet or Bundestag?
Diet, you know, like the diet?
I'll say what Dodie Goodman said. The
No,
Bundestag.
sir. Marjo had the right answer.
No.
The Japanese parliament is the diet, D-I-E-T. Nancy, you're still playing our game. We're back to you.
I will have number 11 for a block.
She wants the block. Could we see box number 11, please? And this is an attempt for a block, and once again, it's connected to Marjo and to Dodie and Marjo. Abyssinia is the former name of an ancient African country. By what name is this country known today?
Egypt.
Dodie Goodman.
I know that one. Ethiopia.
Nancy?
Ethiopia.
That's right, Ethiopia, and there is a successful block. And hold it right there. We're out of time for right now. We'll be right back with you, though, folks. Don't you go away.
Tired? Call 1-800-421-7999.
Oh, look at the space. Could I lie to this cuddly...
A&C is good for you because it's from V8.
What?
And risks destroying rare, tantrum-free moments like these? V8 Splash. Keep the peace. Don't tell the kids.
Want to help prevent the spread of germs? Get Dawn antibacterial. It'll...
Very interesting board we have here. Nancy has two $100, and she's blocked in that category. And Jim has two $200, and he's blocked. And, of course, either one of them, if they find the wild card next time, could win the game. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Before we leave, Marjo has a couple of features in release right now. What are we looking for, Marjo?
Right now, Bobby Joe and the Outlaw, and coming out in June, H.G. Wells' Food of the Gods.
Very good. You're a busy man. Happy to have you with us this week. As for all of you fine folks, see you tomorrow on Break the Bank at $5,000. Bye-bye.
Our departing contestants will receive sugar-free Fresca, that delicious, exciting, chilling, freezing, icy, sugar-free soft drink that puts out thirst. Refreshing Fresca, plus delicious filler meat, tart-sized ready crust. Your dessert will seem like it came from the pastry chef. Tart-sized ready crust, a special treat to fill and eat. And delicious Johnston's hot fudge or butterscotch dessert toppings. Heat the handy pouch package. Open and serve from Johnston, the dessert people.
Tune to Game Show Network, or we come to your house and we fix it so, like, you can't change your channel.
I don't know where you're getting all this information.
That's our show for you today, and I hope you guys enjoyed Break the Bank with Tom Kennedy. We'll be back next time for another Adam Curry Presents. Hey, stick around. This weekend on Game Show Fever Chat, Lucky wins 3. Next weekend, a two-part Game Show Fever Chat. And next week, back to school week, part 2. See you then.
And let your love show. And you'll know what I mean.